From the 1950s through the 1970s, Philadelphia health officials allowed prominent researcher Dr. Albert M. Kligman to conduct hazardous experiments on incarcerated people, predominantly black individuals. Kligman intentionally exposed black men to dermatological, biochemical, and pharmaceutical experiments, including significant tests involving dioxin, the toxic chemical in the biochemical weapon Agent Orange that can even burn bones. While the city of Philadelphia and related institutions officially apologized in October 2022, the apology does not address the enduring scars and health impacts resulting from the experiments. But what's more tragic is that this practice is not confined to the past. Incarcerated individuals in Arkansas were administered a mix of drugs, including ivermectin, for COVID-19 treatment. It's crucial to note that ivermectin was not and has not been approved by the FDA for COVID-19 treatment. After experiencing a range of side effects, the men were informed that one of the drugs they received was ivermectin, a medication typically used for treating cows and horses. The abuse of black bodies within the incarcerated population didn't only impact men. Black women faced a different form of abuse and exploitation. They were often subjected to forced sterilization without their consent. Between 1909 and 1979, California forcibly and legally sterilized around 20,000 women, with the majority being black women and other women of color who were incarcerated or under state guardianship due to perceived incapacity. In North Carolina, sterilizations were also employed against black women in state institutions with the goal of weeding out any feeble-minded. What do you think? Can black people trust the healthcare system, given that racism exists to this day? What should black people do to ensure they are not abused and experimented upon in the present day? In the comments section right below, let us know your thoughts on why this part of history is hidden from black people. From the 1950s through the 1970s, Philadelphia health officials allowed prominent researcher Dr. Albert M. Kligman to conduct hazardous experiments on incarcerated people, predominantly black individuals. Kligman intentionally exposed black men to dermatological, biochemical, and pharmaceutical experiments, including from the 1950s through the 1970s, Philadelphia health officials allowed prominent researcher Dr. Albert M. Kligman to conduct hazardous experiments on incarcerated people, predominantly black individuals. Kligman intentionally from the 1950s through the 1970s, Philadelphia health officials allowed